Good morning. It's not even 5 a.m., but I have a message for you. I'm sorry that I didn't post for so long. I guess this video will be the next one posted. Um, Look who's cuddling with you. I guess the message will be very short, but I wanted to tell you right away because I need to work on the videos that I have lined up. It's something about the background, don't worry, it's not about the message. You will receive the full message, it's just the background that I need to work on. So, I woke up and the first thing I heard was this song. Jess, would you mind not moving the camera, please? I wanted to show you a good view, but unfortunately, this girl does not like to be in front of the camera. She wants to be in the camera. So I hope you don't mind the black screen, right? Sorry, my brain is not fully there yet. So I woke up. I stopped the alarm. I sat down. And the first thing I heard, it was in my head all this time. I needed a few seconds more to realize that there's music in my head. So, oh my god, she's freaking out. I don't know what makes her so happy this morning, but she's happy to see that I'm awake. I mean, she's every day, but this time it's somehow more intense, if that makes sense. So there is something about to happen to you. Listen, this is not for everybody. This is a special message for the single mamas out there. Okay, single mamas and single daddies out there. Okay, especially for the mamas, by the way, because it's a boyfriend that I'm gonna talk about. Okay, spoiler alert. So what I heard was, hold on a second. Hey, I'm back. Sorry. Gotta send me into the kitchen to do stuff, to prepare stuff, because I'm receiving while I do that. So God wanted me to have more information before I continue talking about this topic. So the first song is still there. I'm not sure if I will get to the rest again, but the message is clear. I just received so much now. So now I don't know where to begin, you know. Let's start with your suitors, okay? Let's start there. By the way, this is a very feminine message, which means I am talking to a feminine about masculines, okay? So if you are a single daddy, it still can resonate, okay? Just recently I met another feminine male, and he was the sweetest to talk to, so don't worry about being a feminine male, okay? If you are, then you are. If it comes naturally to you, then this is your nature. So what? So be it, okay? So if it resonates, stay. But I guess if I tap into my collective, I would say most of you are feminine females. I'm just now I'm picking up on 3 feminine males in my collective that would resonate with it. And by the way, those 3 males I heard while I was trying to put that sentence together, I heard baby daddies. That's that word, baby daddies, baby daddies, baby daddies. So I have baby daddies in my collective. You don't have to be feminine for that message to resonate. You don't even have to be feminine. It can just be flipped around, it can be mirrored. But when I talk about feminine, it will be your woman. And when I talk about masculine, it will be, do you understand what I'm saying? So if you are a masculine male and you are a baby daddy, then you have to flip the story around, because I will talk in the feminine perspective. I will also refer to the masculines, but I will mostly talk to the feminines, okay? So flip the story around. So let's start with your suitors. Feminine, starting with you, right? I saw the numbers 243 and 323. So listen. There's something that's about to change, okay? You have suitors around you. I don't know if you are aware of them, but there are specifically two. I can feel very much more than two around you, just to be clear, like you are popular. But I feel like nobody's approaching you, not that way. But there are two that are very close to you, which means they either approached you already and are trying to get with you, or they are lurking around you and you are very, very aware of them, okay? There are two suitors that are very much alike, that are like advanced, if that makes sense. Like they are not completely what you need or what you were looking for, but let's just say they have the traits that you're looking for. They have maybe taken the right approach, or I don't know, there are things in them that you like, but they are not completely, like not the full package, if that makes sense, not completely right for you. In your eyes yet, okay? I'm not saying that they are wrong for you, but in your eyes they are not what you were manifesting, not what you were looking for, okay? Maybe it's because you don't know them well yet, or maybe it is because you got to know them and realized that. But there are two, they are still around you, and they are trying to get with you. They are trying to get to know you. They are doing it right. One is more passionate than the other, which means like one is more direct than the other, but both are interested in you, both are around you, and both are doing things that show their interest, okay? I feel like one is very held back, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if that's their personality. They could be like a King of Swords energy, and that's why they're held back. Like, they have pretty much the same emotional thing going on towards you, but one has also the passionate thing going on, and the other is like very held back, which means like either they, I don't know, are celibate, for example, and are like not allowing those thoughts even, or they are hard to read, could also be that. Maybe they don't allow people to read them right away. So maybe with time I can read them, but right now I don't see much about them. Which is a good thing, because it means that they are very protected too. So two good options around you. As I said, one is more passionate than the other. But they're basically on the same level and around you. And like you like them both, I would say. I don't know if you prefer one of them, but you like them both. Like on a neutral level, you like them both. And you know one of them for a longer period. I just saw 923, so September 23, maybe you got to know one of them sooner than the other. Because I feel like that passionate one, I guess they know you for a longer period of time, and maybe that's why they're more passionate, Like maybe they took so long to approach you because the approach feels pretty fresh. And the other one might be just completely new, you know, like, I don't know, maybe you know them for 2 weeks or something, or 2 days, who knows, like very fresh. Maybe that's why I cannot read them so much. Maybe there is not much to read yet, but just so 10. So this is what I wanted to say about your suitors. There are two around you that are very close. Like, you're, I don't know, flirting with them, you're allowing them to approach you, like you are in your feminine energy when it comes to those people, right? Like, you are allowing them to talk to you, you're not cutting them off or something, but you are not in the approach, like you are not forcing things, and you are not allowing them to push you into your masculine energy, you know, like, even if they would be people who are used to women approaching them, you're not allowing that to happen. So this is a good thing about you. I feel like some of you have learned that behavior, like you had to learn to stay in your feminine, but now you can do that. Sherilyn, I'm seeing your face now. Just saying. I'm seeing your face now. I don't know, maybe you're checking up on me, but yeah, just wanted to let you know. Hold on. I hope you could hear me even though the alarm started. So, let me just check if I have another one. Yeah, I have another one. Hold on. Okay, the next one is fine. I don't have much time to stay here, to sit here, okay? So I will try to speed it up. So, those two suitors are around you. You're not allowing them to pull you out of your feminine energy, even though I feel like one of them is trying. Maybe it's the held back one, because I feel like the passionate one is very masculine and is very happy to be able to be masculine around you. So they are happy that you are not approaching them. They like it like that. They like it to be that way, and it also makes sure that everything goes as planned, you know, like at their pace. This is somehow important to them. I don't know, maybe they're still hurt of something, and that's why, but they wanted to go at their pace. Anyways, I think it's the other one that would like you to jump out of your feminine energy and chase after them. I think they would prefer it, or they would like it. Maybe they're used to it. I'm not sure, but something like is off about that. You know, like, I don't know if you picked up on that, and that's why I have this dislike towards this situation, but it just feels off, you know. But it's just that part about you being masculine. Like, this is a person, they probably are confused themselves. They are not there yet, not at your level when it comes to feminine and masculine energy. Like, on one hand, they want you to be feminine, like they want the feminine traits, but they don't want to do the work, you know, like they don't want to be the one approaching. They don't want to be the one to talk to you. Like, make it make sense, okay? Well, you have to choose, okay? Like, if you want a feminine woman, then you need to take the steps, okay? You cannot have it both, okay? Like, I mean, if you're both the same, you could, but not with this woman. So I feel like there is like this little bit of confusion on the masculine side, because they are used to people chasing them. But you're not doing it because you're feminine. Like, you are exploring your feminine side, you're thriving in your feminine side at the moment. Like, you're really blooming right now. And like, sitting there like, hell no, I'm not gonna chase after a man. This is what I'm picking up on. Like, a woman is what I see in that situation, but it's just there to send me towards the right message, okay? So don't get stuck on female, male, feminine, masculine, right? Don't get stuck on that. If it resonates, it resonates. But yeah, that's what I pick up on those options that you have right now. And I'm not sure if you even would call them options, because they are very subtle with their approach. Even the passionate one is holding back. But when you meet, you can see and feel the passion within them. Like you can see their eyes sparkle when they look at you, okay? And the second one, like, is hard to read. I don't know if you even notice that they like you, to be honest. Like, they are there as an option, definitely, but if you, I don't know if you are aware of them being an option. They are nice to you, I would say. They are nice to you. I think that's the only thing that you notice, that they are nice to you. But maybe you don't know them well enough to know that they are not that nice to everybody. So, those are the options around you. But, there's a but. But there's somebody about to approach you who is, I would call them a level up, you know? They are closer to what you're looking for than those two options. Like, those two options are the best you have, don't get me wrong. You have more than those two, all right? I hope you still can hear me. There are more than those two. Hold on. So, I'm back. There are more than those two options. You have more than that, but everyone else is like falling out of the frame, if that makes sense. Like, you might notice them, you might not notice them, but either way, they are not a match, and therefore not, that sounds wrong. I don't want to say not worthy of talking about them here right now, but it's just like, there are too many, you know? We cannot focus on all of them. And since we already know that they are not a match, why should we talk about them then, okay? Like, this is what I mean. It's not about being worthy. Those people just don't fit into your life and don't fit, are not a match to your personality, if that makes sense. Like, even if they would have something that you're looking for, there would be fights when it comes to personality, and there would be fights when it comes to spirituality, because most of them are not on your level spiritually, and this would cause problems, you know, and that's why we don't talk about them, okay? So I don't want to hear from anybody that they are not worth your time or something, okay? Every human being is worth your time, but if you know that they are not a match, then you can make it easier for everybody. So, sorry, let's get back to the message. Those two are represented by the number 3, which means they have the most, but there is one thing that is missing for you to feel stable, about them, you know, like, those are two options of yours, but you feel like there is something missing for you to be sure about them, for you to say, yes, this is my person, or for you to say, yes, I'm fully giving this a chance, I'm giving this a try, I'm starting a relationship now, like, I'm sure that this is, how should I say that? It's worth a try. This is what it is about. It's not people being worthy, but worth of you trying, because you know how hard it is and how it can end. So I guess there are still fears from yours, on your end, from your side, about relationships and how they end. I guess that's why you're holding back a lot also, not just because of the feminine energy. But they are like, you're hesitant with them. You're hesitating taking the next step with both of them. Even if they would both approach you right now, you would be hesitant to say yes. You know, like, even if you are not even dating them, like if you have not even went on one date with neither of them, you would be hesitant when they ask you out. You know, that's what I mean. I'm not saying that you would say no, but you would be hesitant because you're not sure about them. There's something missing, and the thing that is missing is stability. Because the person that's about to approach you now has everything that you need, and you will see it right away. Or maybe you know them, I'm not sure. Like, it depends. It's either somebody you know already and you know about them that they are stable, or it's the way they approach you, or they are well known. I'm not sure. Something just screams stability about them, okay? And I'm not talking about finances, just to make that clear, right? We are no gold diggers here. It's just, God, tell me how to explain that. I'm hearing a Spanish word, tranquilo, which basically tells me that you are able to slow down with them. You feel calm around them. You feel safe with them, like instantly. It's like they enter the room and you have like this, even if you were nervous before, you have this instant calmness. And that's what you're actually looking for. That's the stability that you're looking for. Somebody who soothes your nerve system to the point where you have this instant calmness when they enter the room. So I guess a divine masculine that balance their masculine and feminine to the point where a feminine will like feel safe around them within seconds. And yeah, that is the difference, and that's why you will be very happy to say yes to them. I also received the download while I was preparing stuff. I also received the download about timing. Like, you will meet them very soon. I don't know if this will be today, if this will be tomorrow, but it will be soon. And you will eat with them very fast. Because I don't know if this will be an asking you out, or if this is like a, I heard a German thing. I don't know why I heard that now. Maybe it makes sense to you, but I don't know if they will ask you out, or if this will be like a meeting or something, like where you have to eat together, or you have to talk about something that is not related to your relationship, or some romantic things like around you, about you. It might be just, yeah, it might be like a lunch meeting or something. But either way, what I wanted to tell you is it will be so fast, which means like the next meal is what it will be. You will meet them, and the next, like the next meal you're approaching will be the meal you will have with them, okay? Which means like you will spend, I don't know, your break with them, or you will have dinner with them if you meet like in the afternoon, you know, that's what I mean. Like if you meet them in the morning, you will spend your first meal, like your breakfast, with them. If you meet them around noon, you will have lunch with them, and so on. So that's what I meant, okay? With fast. You will meet them and then you will have meals with them. And I don't know if this means that they ask you out for a meal, or if they are around you because of something work related. I'm not sure about that. Because I'm constantly hearing meeting, so maybe it is a meeting, but you will have a meal with them. And you will feel very calm and safe. And that's why you definitely will say yes to that. Like you will notice the difference. And they will be very it makes me smile. They will be very direct but subtle. Does this make sense to you? I feel like somebody in my collective is looking for just that. Direct but subtle. Like not talking around it, not making it seem like they don't like you, or that they like you less than they actually do. Nothing like that. Very direct, but in a slow approach, like making it clear that they like you, making it clear what they want from you, but not throwing you off by, I don't know, offering you to stay the night, This is what I mean. Not moving too fast, but very direct and very clear. And they will make you feel like you're the only person in the room. This is also something that I'm picking up on. Like, when they like a feminine, that feminine will know. Like, they are so focused on the person they like that nobody else exists, Like, even if there would be more attractive people around you, they would only have eyes for you. And this is also something that makes you feel safe, Safe to say yes to them. And this is somebody who you're about to meet. So I don't know how hard you were thinking about those options, but this is gonna change. Just saying, this is gonna change. As soon as this third person approaches you, the third person is represented by the number 4. By the way, the movie I Am Number 4, I think it's called, I don't know, or maybe it's just called Number 4, but that movie might ring a bell for you. Something in there. I don't remember much of that movie, honestly, so I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you remember that movie and if there is something that you got reminded of now. But yeah, they are very stable. They are probably financially stable, but they are also the stable type, which means they are looking for stability. They are looking for a stable person, somebody who's emotionally mature, somebody who has the capacity for a relationship, somebody who is a safe partner, I'm picking up on something with anger. They are looking for somebody who is dealing with anger the right way, or the same way they do. Maybe it's not about the right way, but the same way, so that you can just get each other, But it does not matter. Like, they are looking for somebody who is like that, but it actually does not matter in their case. So masculines, if you're seeing this, it will not matter, because your energy will calm this feminine down to the point where those anger issues that you're worried about will not matter at all, because you will soothe them to the point where they will not even have those issues. You will make them feel so safe that they will not have to act out if that is what you're worried about. Like, there is some specific worry about anger. I don't know if it's about, I heard beating you up, so if it's about beating somebody, first of all, my feminines are not doing that, like, first of all. But if it's other things, I don't know, yelling, throwing things, I don't know what it is about that you're so worried, but you will calm them down. Your energy will soothe the nerve system. So even if they would have anger issues, you would soothe them, which means, like, it will be easy for them to let go of that pattern, whatever that is, if they even have that. Okay? I'm just trying to explain this to you, because some might have anger issues, others don't in my collective. Okay? And those who have them will be calm through you, so you don't need to worry about it. But you will see anyways. There will be the point where they get mad, and you will see how they react. Okay, so don't worry, you're also protected, not just the feminines. It's not all about the feminines, all right? The masculines are also protected. I need to stop soon. Half an hour already. Oh my god. And I didn't even tell you about the songs. Talking half an hour. But as I said, I received downloads about the situation while I was preparing stuff. So, what am I gonna talk about now? Hold on. I was telling you about it. Right. So, I woke up. Let's start at the beginning again, right? I woke up. I'm sitting on my bed, realizing I have a song in my mind. And I was like, what is that? And then I'm hearing it again. I saw her coming and she hit me like da-da, da-da. That's what I heard. Smells so beautiful. So you will how they will be lost for words, first of all, when they see you. They will be lost for words, but they will like make this military move. I don't know what that is about. It's also connected to the number 4. Like they will make this military move, like I don't know, straighten their back like instantly when they see you. But I see somebody putting their hand on their chest. So maybe this is the first thing that you notice when you meet them. They will straighten their back and put their hand on their chest when they either approach you or when they see you. I'm not sure. Either seeing you makes that or approaching you. So one of those options. But yeah, that's something you will notice, and that's something they cannot control. That's something that will happen naturally. And it's like a form of showing interest, you know, like they will be struck by, how do you say that? Starstruck, I think is what you say. But this is like this sudden change within them. And this will be shown by them straightening their back and like this military move, I don't know, like that fast, like moving up with their shoulders that fast. No matter if they are sitting or standing, but you will see that. And it's either something you say or hearing your voice or something, but it will make them put their hand on their chest. Or maybe it's when they approach you and start talking to you. This is, for some people, this is a move like speaking from the heart. When people speak from the heart, they put their hand on their chest. Could be that. I'm not sure, but you will see both of those moves, okay? Like, one is the military, I stand straight, and the second is the hand on the heart. By the way, they could be from the old timeline, because they will put their hands on their chest, but more to the left, okay? So that's how you will know that they are also from the last timeline. I guess you are too, since I mentioned that way. So there's that. You will meet them like that. You will be, I don't know how I should call that. You will be, I don't know, amazed, entertained, both. You will be happy to see them, to meet them. You kind of see it coming, you just don't know when, I think. You don't know who that is, but you feel their energy. Like, it's like an announcement, you know, like it's, you know already. This is what I feel. My feminines know already that they will meet this person. They just don't know who that is and when or where that will happen. But they are announced already. I don't know if it was me announcing them to you in a past reading, or if it is God who was telling you that. Your own channeling, your own messages. I don't know. But you know about that person already, so this must be confirmation and extra details about it. So you will meet them soon. I don't know when, but soon. You might be, like for the females, you might be wearing a dress, like, or a skirt when you meet them. You might have a braid in your hair, somehow. can be a small one, a big one, I don't know, but it might be a braid in your hair. Anything else? You might meet them in a big building, like in a big house. I heard multiple layers. I don't know, maybe it's a house with a lot of rooms or big rooms. Maybe a hallway. You might meet them in the hallway of some building. But let's not focus on that. I want to tell you the other songs, right? By the way, the first one that I mentioned right now, I was very confused when I was looking for that song because I was convinced that he's singing Daylight, and then I looked up the song and he's just saying something like da-dum or something, I don't know. But I all the time, like each and every single time I hear that song, I'm hearing him sing Daylight. It hit me like daylight. This is what I hear when he's singing. I don't know why, but this is what I hear. Maybe maybe this is also telling you something about you meeting that person. It hit me like daylight. Like it's telling me about this person that when he sees you, I'm saying he because masculine, okay? Flip that around. When he sees you, it feels like this beacon of light in the darkness. This is what it is. Like maybe they had a bad day and then they see you and everything changes. But the room is lighting up because of you. No matter if it's a hall or a hallway or a room. But you're shining and they see that. They see your light. And it's like an angel entering the room. I don't know. This is what I'm picking up on. Maybe they have some gifts that show them the purest self of those people around them. I don't know, something like that. Maybe they have a gift like that, like seeing something, literally seeing. Maybe they are clairvoyant and they see things and they see those wings around you. I don't know. Maybe it's your protection that they see. And when they see it, they know that you're a powerful divine being. Or maybe it is your aura that stands out, but it's something shiny, you know, something that nobody in the room has but you. Nobody but you. What else am I picking up on? Right, I wanted to talk about those other songs. Why I said it's baby mamas and baby daddies that I'm talking to, single mamas and single daddies. The second song that I heard, I don't know if I should call it song. I guess it is a song, but I think it was like created from somebody talking. And it's like this, have you seen my boyfriend? My boyfriend? My boyfriend? Have you seen my boyfriend? It's so funny. Like I'm laughing all the time when I hear that. Have you seen my boyfriend? There are different versions of it, like flying around on the internet. It's funny. Anything, like I think I have seen 3 or 4 different versions and I like them all. Like they were all funny. But yeah, this is the second part. The third part is a song for children. I just don't know the song. I'm hearing the melody. Da 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 da. Merrily, 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 merrily is I think what I hear. Like I think this is part of the song, but what I hear is marry me, marry me, marry me, marry me. So this is what the person like is feeling inside. Like they feel like they found their match, like their forever match. This is what this is telling me, but this is also showing that the child is involved, okay? So whoever has children in that situation, the child will be happy with your choice. So if you were bothered, if you were worried about that, your child will be happy with your choice, and you will be like this very happy couple, this happy family, if that makes sense. Even if your child has another family too, you know, like no matter if the baby daddy, baby mama is in their life or not, you together, you 3, 4, 5, however many kids you have, you will be very happy as a couple. I'm hearing over and over, as a couple you will be very happy, and this happiness will transform the dynamic of your family into something good, whatever that means, okay? So I guess your child will have 2 happy homes then. If you have the baby mama, baby daddy still around, then it will be 2 happy homes. If you're completely alone with your children, then of course it means that this person will bring in the missing piece, and therefore the happiness for the family. But I am meant to tell you that your child will be happy with your choice. Don't know what that means for you. Maybe they were not happy with your past choices, but they will be happy with your choice, and they will be treated the way they deserve, I heard. Maybe somebody hurt your child in the past. They will not do that. No matter if this was like by leaving them or by doing something to them or saying something to them, it does not matter how they hurt your child. This person will not do that. This person will be very careful and will take their time to get to know your children, and will not rush them into anything. So they will not rush anybody to love them, not you and not your children, okay? If this was something important to you, then that's why I said it. But yeah, that's what I picked up on, like those 3 songs. The first one was, I would like to say him. The first one was the masculine sending. The second one was the feminine sending. And the third one was the child. So it means like the masculine sees the feminine and it hits him like daylight, you know? Like that's why I said it. It hits them and they're like, marry me. Like, I met my wife. That's it. I don't care. And the feminine meets the masculine and is like, oh hell yeah, that's my boyfriend. Like, you know, that's so funny how it comes out, but it's like instant attraction and instant knowing, like, yes, this can work. This is somebody who I can see myself with. This is somebody who will get me. And this is like coming so fast, which means like you don't know each other well, but the things you know about each other are enough to give it a try, to give it a chance, are enough to see that you would be a match, that it would work out with you too. And from both sides. But the masculine's desire is stronger than the feminine's, which means like the masculine wants to marry you instantly, and the feminine is like, well, you can be my boyfriend for now. This is what it is. So maybe the feminine had bad experiences when it comes to marriage, and the masculine didn't have them. I don't know. But there is this difference, you know, like the masculine is talking about meeting his wife and the feminine is talking about meeting her boyfriend. So I don't know, you will figure it out. But don't worry about it. It's not like somebody likes the other more than the other. Oh my god, I cannot speak anymore. But you get what I'm saying, right? Like, there is no difference in the desire for each other. It's just the status that they think of first. Maybe the masculine was looking for his wife for so long that yeah, honestly, I'm picking up on something like the masculine was looking for his wife, couldn't find her, and the feminine probably was married already and got hurt, got bruised, and therefore is not looking for another marriage. Maybe, like, maybe you don't want to get married, or maybe you are like that cautious with your partners now that you are saying, like, it takes years before I marry again. Something like that is what I'm picking up on, but that's like something I am not meant to dabble in, okay? You will figure it out. I just want to make clear that there is not any less desire for the other, okay? So the feminines are not like liking the masculine less. It's just some other issue that comes in that makes them think of boyfriend status before they think of marriage. And on the masculine side, it's the other way around. Especially if there are female masculines, of course, they think of marriage faster if they weren't married before. But yeah, anyways, that's what I saw. And the child is coming in to tell you that your child will be happy with that person. Your child will love spending time with them, enjoy their presence. Oh, presents, maybe they will have a gift for your child or something. But they will like them. I don't know if this is like instantly, but they will like them. And yeah, I gotta go, so I cannot keep talking about this. But this will be like this happy family moment, no matter if you have one child or 5, it does not matter, okay? You will be happy together. And I think the fact that they see a wife in you, and I, of course, flip it around, a husband in you, a wife in you, helps with the children, especially if you have more than one. If you have 4 or 5 kids and you are alone, I guess it is meant that way. It is meant for them to see you as their wife instantly, so that they are fine with you having so many kids, because of course it's a big responsibility to take care of so many kids with you. So let's not dim this information down, right? Like it's not easy for the partner that did not have kids before to take on this responsibility. It's not easy, and not everybody will do that. So I guess that's why God is sending those marriage vibes towards that person, so that they don't run away just because of responsibility, even though you are the right and the perfect person for them. Okay? So I guess that's why the difference is there, because you are cautious in general. You got hurt before, and this person is ready to help you. Help you with your burdens. And I'm not talking about your kids. Your kids are not a burden, okay? I'm not talking about that. Don't get it wrong. Just your burdens in general. Whatever burdens you have, they are willing to help you with that, and they are not afraid of responsibility, which is a very important trait, and which probably is the thing that brings in the stability, you know? Like somebody who's not afraid of you, not afraid of your power, not afraid of your femininity, if you are the feminine, and the other way around, of course. Somebody who basically is not afraid of you, or your path, or your knowledge. Somebody who is not intimidated by you. I think that's what it is. And who's ready to take care of you and of everybody who is like in your heart, because it's about who you love. They will take care of everybody you love, like the way they take care of you. Which means, like, if you have parents to take care of, they will help you with that. If you have a grandma or something that you are worried about, they will help you with that. They will brainstorm with you, they will find a job with you. Whatever it is that you need, they will help you with everything. Like, this is what a true divine masculine is doing for their partner, for their feminine. Whatever it is the feminine needs, the masculine provides, you know, and the other way around. The feminine is the emotional provider, the emotional support, the safe space, you know, like it's like the feminine is it's hard to describe right now, and I don't have the time for it, but I will say shortly, the feminine is like for the masculine, like from the masculine's view, what I'm picking up now, specifically now, is that the feminine is more so like a relaxing room, you know, like if the masculine would have a business, for example, and is very busy day and night and can only take, I don't know, 5-minute breaks, and is working and running, they have this room in their company, and this room like is their safe space, and once they enter this room, everything becomes quiet, and every thought about work is leaving their mind. This is what the feminine is doing for them. Their presence makes them feel that way. So the calmness the feminine feels about the masculine, the stability that makes them calm and safe, makes them feel calm and safe, is mirrored in the masculine side by feeling calm and safe emotionally. They feel they can open up to the feminine. They feel like they can tell them everything, and they feel like no matter how hard the world is sitting on their shoulders, no matter how hard they got beaten up by some situation, and no matter how hard somebody tries to bring them to the floor and push them down, push them off their throne, no matter how hard times are, the feminine will always be there for them, and the feminine will make sure that they will be unharmed, if that makes sense. Like, it's like the inner child. It's something about the inner child. You make their inner child feel safe emotionally, and as long as they have you by their side, they know that they will not get hurt. Nobody can hurt them as long as you are around them, because you are like the protective feminine energy around them, if that makes sense. So as you can see, it is very, very mirrored, just in another way. On the feminine side, it's probably more physically, and on the feminine and on the masculine side, it's more emotionally. But you make each other feel safe, and this is what was meant to come out like that. So, anyways, I gotta go, and I will be late. I hope not, but I wanted to do something, and I will not have the time for it now. So I hope you enjoyed the message, because I sacrificed an hour for it, an hour that I did not have. Anyways, I wish you a great day, and I'm gonna go get ready. All right? See ya!